Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with a Guild Wars 2 video. For this video, we're going to be covering the last new elite specialization with the beta, and that is the Elementalist. So, we're going to get right in here. I actually just created the character and I'm loading into PvP, so I don't know what we're getting. The other couple, the Revenant I did because I messed up with my video, but the other two I did not. So this one we're going to jump right in. So, we'll start with the beginning. We'll start with the traits first. So it's called the Catalyst. We get access to a hammer with a elementals. That's kind of an interesting idea. So we have depth of elements. Build up elemental energy when you strike foes. Energy is consumed to imbue the Jade Sphere with different elements, creating combo fields and granting boons to allies in the area. Gain access to augments. So, okay, so we're just gonna put these skills here for now, and then we'll go through the rest of them. Okay, so we've got we got Fire Sphere. So throw your sphere, create a combo field, and grant boons to allies within range based on your active attunement. Water Sphere. Throw your sphere, creating a combo field, and granting boons to allies within the range based on your active attunement. Okay, so the Fire one is might. They're all the same description, I think. Water is resolution, air is quickness, and earth is protection. So basically you build elemental energy by striking foes, okay? So hardened auras. Damage reduction is increased while you gain an aura. When this triggers, the durations of all stacks are refreshed. Then we have Vicious Empowerment. Gain elemental empowerment and might when you disable or immobilize a foe. Gain fury and gain energy and fury when you switch attunements. Gain elemental empowerment while in combat, so you get extra stat bonuses. Gain increased outgoing damage when you gain an aura. When this triggers, refresh the duration of all stacks. Gain elemental empowerment and vigor when evading an attack. Your Jade Sphere grants a boon to allies based on your current attunement when activated. So it might be able to switch then. So it seems like. It might actually switch, because this says your Jade Sphere grants a boon to nearby allies based on your current attunement when activated. So that might be able to change based on the element that you are. So that could be interesting. Elemental Epitome. Gain aura based on your current attunement when you combo. Gaining an aura grants you elemental empowerment, which is, I think, the new thing. So fire burns and grants might. Frost is incoming damage. Air is stun allies. And then earth is reflect projectiles. And we have staunch auras. Gain stability when you gain an aura. Empowerment. While at maximum stacks of elemental empowerment, its effectiveness is increased. And boons applied by your Jade Sphere have increased duration. So we're gonna mess around with the thing here quick. Actually, I'll read everything else quick. So our skills. Oh god, this could take a while. So I suppose if it's a two-handed weapon, Weaver won't make a difference. Actually, no, never mind. It's its own thing. You can't have Weaver with it. Okay, so we'll just go through here first. So we have fire. Singe Strike. Singe your foes by unleashing a burst of flame from your hammer. Surging Flames. Sweep your hammer forward to send flames rushing at your enemies. Flame Wheel. Summon a projectile of fire that circles around you, striking enemies that passes through. While this projectile is active, it grants you increased outgoing damage. Summoning a circular projectile refreshes the duration of all other circular projectiles. Triple Sear. Sear a path to burn near your enemies. And Molten End. Slam your hammer to the ground, damaging nearby enemies. If this strikes a burning enemy, gain offensive boons. Water. Stream Strike. Strike your foe with a watery blow. It looks like a chain of them. Oh, and then we have... I'll read these through the descriptions here. And then we have Grand Family. Redirect any active circular projectiles towards your target. And then we have the water. So we have Stream Strike is a chain. Strike your foe with a watery blow. Watery Rush. Slam your foe with a rush of water. Chilling crack, crack the ground to chill your foes. Rain of blows, strike your foe repeatedly. Enemies hit by all strikes become chilled. Icy Coils, summon a projectile of ice that circles around you. Strike an enemy that passes through. While this projectile is active, you take reduced damage. Summoning a circular projectile refreshes the duration of other circular projectiles. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So, if you can, basically if you have, like, essentially you have the water, you trigger it and then you switch to fire and trigger the other one, you can have two different things flying around you. That's kind of cool. And then obviously each of them attacks. So you got the fire does burning, the water does vulnerability, the air is weakness, and the earth is bleeding. Crashing front, leap at your target and strike nearby foes, healing for each target struck. And then cleansing typhoon, strike nearby foes, cleansing a condition for each target struck. And then we have wind slam, slam your foe with a gust of wind. Hurricane of pain, manifest a powerful cyclone at the target location, periodically damaging enemies. And then we have the crescent wind, summon a projectile of air that crackles around you, striking enemies that passes through. While this projectile is active, your chance to critically strike is increased. Okay, so the fire one was, it grants outgoing damage. The water was incoming condition damage. The air one was critical chance. Windstorm, release a burst of energy to knock down your enemies and propel yourself backward. And shock blast, fire a blast of lightning that explodes when it reaches its destination, stunning nearby foes. And then we have Earth, stone strike, arc your hammer, create a ring of jagged rock to damage your enemies. Whirling stones, encase your hammer with the earth and spikes to deliver a powerful blow. Rocky loop, some projectile of earth that circles around you, striking enemies that passes through. While that projectile is active, you take reduced damage from strikes. Interesting. Immutable stone, block the next incoming attack. If you block an attack in an aura based on your current attunement. And then we have, so fire, the same as the trait line. So fire aura, frost aura, shock aura, magnetic aura, and then ground pound. Smash your hammer to the ground to bleed and immobilize your foes. So, I'm going to try something here. So okay, that's so cool. Okay. This is so cool. Okay, so if you guys see above the thing, there's a jade sphere, and it looks like so I'm assuming it drains. Okay. Interesting. Wait, which one do we have? Okay, so it constantly applies boons, but this gives an additional boon when it's activated. So this can change. You can get different boons with it if you stand in the aura, but this is triggered when it's active. This can change based off your element. That's kind of cool. So then for skills, we have Soothing Water. There's the Augment. Regenerate health over time. If this is cast in range of your water sphere, which is our, I think it's water sphere. I'm assuming it's this thing. So yeah. So there. Cleanse a condition with each pulse. Fortified Earth, block attacks. If this is cast within range of your Earth sphere, gain barrier at the channel complete successfully. Invigorating Air, gain increased endurance regeneration. If this is a cast while within range of your air sphere, also gain super speed. Oh, so you use the Jade fields as these to enhance these, basically. Shattering Ice, your successful attacks will trigger an additional strike a nearby enemy. If this is cast within range of your water sphere, gain additional strikes. Also apply Chill. So there's two water ones then. And then we have Elemental Celerity? Your strikes reduce the cooldown of your equipment skills. Weapon skills. If this is activated in range of your sphere, gain a boon based on the current element. This effect can only occur once per interval. And then the fire one is relentless fire. Attacks and conditions deal increased damage. If this is cast within range of your fire sphere, your attacks also unblockable. Oh, that's quite nice. So, that's quite cool, actually. Okay, this is quite cool. That is super cool. Okay. So, does that make sense? You guys, you get energy off of doing damage, but it also drains out of combat. And then you get a boon based off of whatever element you're in. That's kind of cool. I'm going to obviously grab an amulet. I'll just do the carry-on because I'd like to live. I mean, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I think, yeah, it's covered everything. So, I guess the idea is kind of it's kind of a supportive build in a sense. It seems like it can be very supportive. Okay, that's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, that's awesome. That is so cool. Whoa. That is so cool. This is gonna be so much fun. This is kind of cool. It's gonna take some getting used to. I can already sense that. This could be really fun with different weapons, but I want to use the hammer, obviously, because it's the new one. So it is kind of cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. This one's gonna be fun. This will be a fun one, I think. So we're gonna use these three the first game, and then I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna use the fire one on the in the second game. Okay, this is so cool. So I'm gonna try my best to use every element. Try and use these as best as I can. The water actually can kind of deal some damage, which is going to be kind of cool. Oh, I think this is going to be really fun. Ooh. the damage thing, like the damage around is kind of cool. It's... This could be really fun. I have no idea how well it's going to work, but I think this could be quite fun.
All right, you lot. We'll seize this town right after we settle things with the local lord.
I'm going to try and do as much combat as I can. Ah, shoot.
They're at our outer gate. Inmates, keep them out.
I know this isn't gonna go well. Like I said, this is more just to show what we're gonna be getting with the new elite specialization. Like this, you could play it this way. I wouldn't suggest it. This is more of what are we gonna be getting with the new thing. So it's quite cool, actually. So it looks like they got through our first door. Actually, I'll do the water one next.
There's mist essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a hero.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. That was cool. That was awesome. Yikes. This may be a very quick game.
Time to do some real damage.
This is it, mates. Keep them out. This is it, mates. Keep them out.
Okay. That's awesome. This game may be over really quickly. It is quite cool. I like the idea of it. I'm just obviously getting destroyed by everything I fight. No one's really paying attention to the Lord, so that's kind of cool.
Your lord is under attack.
This guardian may actually kill our lord by himself.
Time to do some real damage.
Your lord is under attack.
No, I'm gonna get you. Oh god. Thank you.
Replenishing.
This doesn't even like heal, it just grants resolution, which is quite interesting.
What are you waiting for? Can't be far to that distance.
Ow.
Head down.
I know I read these, but it doesn't feel like I read them.
Replenishing.
Hey!
Skin like bed, a soothing mist. Time to do some real damage.
Your lord is under attack.
Time to do some
Nope.
real damage.
Ow.
Bringing the fire.
It's kind of a cool skill. These are cool. It's a really cool idea. Already got ideas that I'm thinking about for this, because I think this would be awesome. Like I said, obviously I'm not, playing it to, the best. But it is kind of a cool idea.
Your lord is under attack.
Replenishing.
Your lord is under attack.
Oh my god. Stupid entangle. You're a druid? Wow. Yikes. It is a cool idea. I definitely already have ideas I'm thinking about for builds.
Your lord is under attack.
It's kind of a teleport skill, but not really.
There's mist essence nearby to be had. Find it so we can summon ourselves a hero.
Jeez. Okay. Yikes. Did he actually get the guy? I swear I interrupted it. That's awesome. Oh, come on. I thought I dropped the stupid thing. Oh well, that's okay. Alright. Sorry. It's cool. I definitely would not. I like the hammer. I definitely would need to tweak this more. But it is a really. The catalyst idea is super cool. So it just says when you strike foes. So it doesn't say like damage increases it or anything like that. It just says when you strike foes. So.
Your lord is under attack.
And that'll be game. Yep.
You let me down.
It is. I said it is really cool. I like it. Is it's gonna be different, which sounds awesome. Um, but I would definitely have to tweak the hammer. I definitely use a different set of skills. Like I said, I'm just trying to show you guys all these skills. So these definitely work better with the spheres. So obviously you could use other things and stuff like that, which would be kind of interesting. So the idea is basically you get the damage, you create these spheres, and then you use the elements to kind of essentially create combos or get bonus effects. So you get regular effects, but if you but if hold on, wasn't there? Okay, yeah, but you can also you get regular effects. But you also get bonus effects if you cast it within the range of the sphere. So I'm gonna get rid of the. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the earth one. I think and just do the. Well, I'll get rid of the. Yeah, I'll get rid of the earth one and do the fire one. So the block aspect is quite cool. And then you can get the barrier, which is kind of you get 3 seconds of blocking, which is quite nice. But we're gonna try the fire one. So it's a lot different than the other ones are. I really think this is gonna be really fun to try. What do you get? Okay, your attacks become unblockable if you're within the sphere.
They'll have to hit much harder. Replenish. A brilliant ember.
I did. This is a cool idea. I really like it. I think it's a very cool idea.
A ripple in the earth.
And the cool thing is the hammer's cool. This field along with some of these things could be super nice. So I've already got builds set up in my head for future builds. So I'm very excited to try this out with when I get this. Didn't I cast it within range of my thing? I thought I cast it within range of my fire sphere. Maybe it's just they're already unblockable and there's no thing like bonus for them. This attacks every 3/4 seconds, which is kind of nice. This is an old map. Spirit Watch is an old map. They must have all the old maps in Conquest, or the unranked. Is there a way to... I think you can check the maps. Yeah, that's so cool. Spirit Watch. So that it's an older map, and it had three different, like the main three, like the three objectives, and there's the Spirit Orb, which you could collect and bring, and if you got it, brought it to like a neutral point or a point you owned. If you brought it to a point you owned, it was like 50 points. If you brought it to an enemy point, it's like 25 points and neutralized the point. It was kind of a cool idea. Oh, yeah. Okay. It says in the Relentless Fire description. I thought it would give me the unblockable thing. I didn't realize it was going to be in the description of it. So, okay, that makes more sense. This is going to be I'm very excited to try this with different weapons and traits. And it's just whenever you strike your foes. So whenever you attack faster, you get this faster. I'm already looking at the scepter with this, and for this and this. That will be the interesting part, was the burning, because you're gonna get unblockable, increased damage, extra strike damage. You get the might if you're standing within this thing. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be. I think this could be really fun.
Hold on to your points. Seize there.
Ow! I hurt myself.
You've seized the head. Your enemy took the mine. The keep's been lost.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, they're all over by us. That's awesome. That's cool. This could be a very quick game as well.
Return.
Time to do some real damage.
They took the henge. You've taken the mine.
Oops.
A ripple in the earth. Heart of a volcano. Feel the fury.
The keep is yours.
Ow.
Your enemy took the mine.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a very, very quick game. This is... Sorry you guys aren't gonna get a lot out of this. I think I kind of messed around with it, in obviously, you know, the Heart of the Mists thing. But like I said, I think this is gonna be really cool. I'm excited for this one. This one's gonna be fun. Um, but yeah. Jeez. Wow. That's just nuts. That's just nuts. Dang. I said, the idea is really cool. I really like it. Um, it just, I obviously didn't tweak any. This isn't tweaked. This isn't ranked either. So, but I'm very excited to try this in future builds. Okay, so you get the extra damage regardless with the fire one. Come on. I wish the fire had a little bit more range on it. Very cool idea, though. I like it. I'm definitely going to use some of this. Oh, God. Hi. Awesome. Awesome.
I don't know that.
Oh, that was my Alexa apparently going off. Alexa, stop! That scared the crap out of me. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that scared the bejesus out of me. Just gonna trigger the trap. Oh, I didn't get her down in time. That's okay. I I feel like if you played these with someone, I don't know if it's in this game, but someone just chatting about the fact that they can't really get their elite specializations to do any damage. And I'm like, I'm not, you know, trying to sound, but I feel like I could if I obviously, you know. Okay, awesome. Seriously. Yes. Yeah, those axes work well with the ranger. That's okay. Oh, I like I said, I like it. I definitely would need to work, like kind of mess around with stuff to see damage wise. But I feel like if I had the right weapons and traits, I could get it to work a lot better. Because I'm already thinking of the scepter with the fire, with this the catalyst, the fire augment and the water augment. And then I think like I have some good damage there. Just a couple thoughts, just at least one thought off the top of my head. But overall, really cool. The hammer's got a lot of utility, which is quite nice. The sphere is, I think, is really cool if you can obviously get it, keep it up, and benefit from it. These augment skills are cool, have their own effects, but also have a bonus effect if you use them within the sphere area. Um, and then yeah, it's kind of cool. And then like I said, like I said, the traits will obviously have to go through and look at and stuff. But overall, I think this is going to be a really fun elite specialization to use. Hopefully, you guys are excited to try it. Be sure to use it before it's gone. If you guys haven't already. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like, subscribe button. We're really close to 100 subs, so that'd be awesome if we could get there. And I try my best to do daily uploads. So if you want to keep up with those, a lot of Guild Wars, other games too. So be sure to check all that out. Take care. Have a great rest of your night, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.